Yeah, we drink and play games. This is Barcadium. I know exactly who did it. Who did it too? Steve. Steve.
Steve. It's always Steve.
For the next few hours, me and Ash are gonna sit here and entertain you. So enjoy it. It's Floor Attendant Wecky on duty, making sure Fist of Fun soars like an eagle. Fly like an eagle. Let my spirit carry me. Arcade spirit, rather than a turkey. This would have been a better place to end the episode. We did it again.
But we didn't know it.
No. By and large, the event runs itself, or rather, Teo, Ashley, Gavin, and Naomi keep it rolling. My job is to troubleshoot. And boy howdy, is there trouble to shoot. Where's my gun?
What?
It's just a black screen.
Yeah, I was like, what's gonna happen?
Not 1 hour in when we've got problems. Even if they aren't major ones, I don't want even minor problems to mess up this event. Not even one glass of spilled milk. My stress level is so high that I might start bawling at the sight of it.
Oh boy. Beep beep, Wecky. Can I be of assistance?
No!
I'd like to make things up to you after that invitation, Snafu.
Fine.
Currently, I'm detecting 3 problems for you to solve. Someone beating up a cabinet, a player loudly cursing at a game, and a crowd milling around the vending machines. Well, I know what I already sounds like the thing to go for.
From a service standpoint, I know which one I would take care of. As floor attendant and event manager, it's my duty to make things right. The crowd's already on edge from all the high-stakes competition. Where do I start, though?
I mean, the thing that I immediately was like, oh no, snack machines.
That is like the least most concerning thing on my list.
Well, I don't give a shit about being a good employee.
Well, that's interesting.
As a person, what matters to me are snack machines.
I would question how loud the punching of the cabinets is, but I'm actually more concerned about somebody swearing up a storm. Because
swearing around kids.
Because that.
Although I'm not gonna be surprised if the person swearing up a storm around the kids is actually just Queen Bee.
That could be possible, but that could also be problematic.
Yep, we can do that.
Because that's more of a customer thing. Somebody punches a cabinet, it's like
That's Naomi's problem.
yeah.
Oh, I love this whole look.
I couldn't. If you gave me a guess of who, what this person was gonna look, that was not it. It wasn't close.
Her name is Beth now in my head.
Her name is Beth. She does look like a Beth.
You want to be Beth?
A motherfucking immature little stuff to pull. That motherfucker. She actually swears so much that she actually gets through the bleeps.
Whoa, settle down.
Fortunately for me, the gamer recognized me immediately thanks to my speech earlier. And also fortunately for me, she calms down considerably too. Fuck! Sorry, glad you're here. I need your help. I just did a hit of cocaine. I mean, just look at this shit.
Language.
Curious, I take a look at her as the currently top scorer, the current top scorer on Cuber. Trademark. Which is registered to the initials ASS.
Is she cussing because bass?
Ass. Can you believe it? Someone beat my top score today. They put in joke initials just to ruin my day. Fucking asshole.
I can't say anything because I've done that to someone.
I know exactly who did it too. Steve. Steve.
Steve, it's always Steve.
Fucking Steve. That son of a Steve. He's always pulling Steve stuff like this just to mess with me. Hey, there he is. Steve. That was actually just me. Like, I shouldn't have hit enter yet.
Freaking Steve.
I shouldn't have hit enter yet because I swear to God, I'm not looking at. Look, my eyes are closed. I'm not looking at it. I'm dead serious. The next words that were gonna come out of my mouth was, "Steve, get your ass over here," and it's literally the line.
Oh god.
It was literally what I was about to say.
So
yes.
You just had like your moment where you're like, oh, I wish, like,
yeah.
I really want Steve to have a chin strap.
A chin strap. Okay.
Chin strap.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was like a what? Chin strap.
I learned what that was yesterday.
Oh,
The
yes,
beard
yes,
thing.
yes.
I want him to have that beard.
Yes, yes.
It just seems like a Steve beard.
Okay. You get your wish of not seeing him beforehand.
Oh,
he's even
so
worse.
much worse. So.
Oh, where to begin?
Oh, it's just everything is wrong.
Just how do you
Everything.
How do you wake up in the morning and you're just okay with this? There's no way he looks in the mirror. There's zero chance he does.
That guy doesn't own a mirror.
No. Steve glances over with a bemused smirk, strolls on over to join us. Steve, Joy, something wrong? Of course something's fucking wrong! Also, her name is Joy now, it's not Beth, I'm sorry.
Dang it.
But it's Joy with an I, not a Y.
That's all.
Because there's no joy in that heart. Of course there's something fucking wrong! You stole my high score! Did I? Oh, hey, look at that. Yes, I did. Sucks to be you, huh, Joy?
And your initials are, because I know for a fact, Gavin wouldn't have let you register for the high score competition as ASS.
Actually, my middle name is Steve. My name is actually Anthony Steve Stevens. So I played a little joke, so what? That's still my score up there. I'm taking home that trophy tonight.
No.
I'm gonna fuck it.
You are disqualified, sir.
Urging to kill rising. Must control fist of death. Instead use fist of fun.
I wonder what if it's always fist of death there.
What do you mean?
Like, if that line is always fist of death.
Oh.
Or if it becomes if you have multiple words for the competition, you know what I mean? Like, if it works so well as fist of death, I'm guessing it's just always fist of death?
Yes.
Steve, you're disqualified. Use your real initials. Gavin's the scorekeeper today. He makes the call. Iris, can you verify any of these claims? I'm kind of wanting to ask Iris.
Yeah, because I'm not doing that.
No. I also don't want to be like, well, Gavin. Like, no.
Yeah,
I trust Iris.
Let me get my manager. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do here.
Hey, Dad.
No.
Is it okay?
Yeah, no. Let's go with Iris here.
Wait, how'd you know Steve's Mr. Ass exactly?
Because I'm pretty sure that was Billy Gunn.
I was hoping you were gonna.
Well, I will see you all later. This has been a wonderful episode. I retire from Barcadium. It's over. I'm sorry. It's over.
They're fans.
I'm sorry. Predictive text blackjack. It's a thing. I just know.
They're fans.
Listen, it's a thing. It is a thing.
They like to shove
it is confirmed. It is fully confirmed.
They
Predictive
like to...
text blackjack is totally a thing.
What is it?
I love to touch them. I love to kiss them.
Shove 'em.
I love to shove them. I like to kick them. Something like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm an ass man. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Except he wasn't there when it was WWE though. He was there for WWF.
How?
Isn't he the guy who's with AEW now?
Billy Gunn? Yeah. Because WWE let him go for drug enhancement, I think. Because he was competing for like a muscle competition, a bodybuilding thing.
I was like, because he doesn't like compete in the ring.
No, but come the fuck on.
That was great.
That is like predictive text blackjack on a whole nother fucking level.
Makes sense as Steve now.
Well, actually, Mr. Ass is a former WWE Tag Team champ from 1990 whenever. Steve here is decidedly just an ass. And he said that was his score. Yeah, that's my score. What of it? Come at me, bro.
We'll see about that. Iris,
online.
I need you to, CSI the situation for me. Ooh, good idea. Tapping into the Funplex security monitor feed now. Zoom and enhance. Zoom and enhance. Of the 5 individuals to play this game during the tournament, none matched the physical parameters of Steve. He didn't even put a quarter in, much less take the top score.
Oh, am I still being an ass anyway?
So he just is an ass to her, but
Yeah.
he's not even good enough at the game to be ass.
Yeah, so who really is ass?
So, you're either a liar or a prankster. And Iris confirmed, you're a liar.
My name's Steve, of course I lie.
You're out of the tournament. Be happy I'm the one laying this down instead of Gavin. He'd show you the door.
What? You calling me a liar? I don't have to stand here and take this crap. You don't want me here? I'll give my money and business to Deco's Palace. Good, please.
Yeah, we don't need you.
And off he goes. Wow, me and him kind of sound strangely similar. Maybe I came on too strong, but it's not like he didn't deserve it. Wow, that's some arcade justice right there. Thanks so much.
Happy to help. But if you don't mind keeping the swearing to a minimum, we got kids here.
Fuck those kids! For you, anything.
No longer swearing, Joy.
Well, Joy has a boner for Wecky.
As she should. Another case solved thanks to Detective Iris and her sidekick, Dr. Wecky.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the other way around.
What? I'm the sidekick now?
I'm 3 for 3 today.
And the doctor, don't forget,
What?
it's Dr. Wecky.
Oh, right, because Sherlock and Douglas Holmes is a doctor. I forgot about that. Yep.
Well, as long as I'm a doctor. Okay, on to the next problem. The game is afoot. Alright. Punching cabinets or snack machines?
Well, you wanted to do snack
I did
machines.
want to do the snack machines.
Fine. By matching his thirsty word, and right away from the red light on the soda machine, I know exactly what is wrong. Is that Mr. Ass? Billy! The waters of life, the dew that flows from the mountains.
Oh, now we're going into Mount Hardy territory.
The what? Oh, I see why you said that. Okay, that makes a little
The
bit more
dew
sense.
that flows from the mountains, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? And I was like, oh, I get it, yes.
Yeah.
Have dried up. What? What gas is completely empty? Shouldn't they have stocked up before a big event? We did stock up. It just drank it all faster than we expected. There's no more in the back to replace it.
Ah! I need more caffeine.
She just takes a 3-second pause in the middle of sentences.
I need more caffeine. More caffeine.
Think you had enough there, buddy? They'll sell us all those salty snacks from one machine, then empty our wallets into the other. It's all part of the Grandmaster plan. Pretty sure nothing we do here is organized, even though to be It's just like, I'm trying to read it as fast as possible, and then it just didn't work. Pretty sure nothing we do here is organized enough to even be. Damn it, or whatever. Pretty sure nothing we do here is organized enough to be considered a Grandmaster plan. Grandmaster Sexay, is that you? Although maybe I should run this by Gavin. He might have a way to turn this conspiracy theory into reality. We want soda!
We want... I don't know your... What are you doing? I was gonna... We want soda.
We want soda! We want soda! We... you know what? Fuck you.
It's like, I think you got it.
As he's doing her best to intervene. Clearly not, but Giant Flamingo isn't really distracting enough to keep a bunch of thirsty gamers at bay. How are we gonna fix this?
Read the whole story for more drinks. See if Ashley has any ideas. Order more with the help of Iris. But we don't have, like, the money to order more.
We have the pizza bagels.
And we also don't have, like, money, like... by raid, do we mean, like, literally steal from them?
Hey, you guys who own this store, we're gonna take your stuff. Okay, thanks.
Because I don't think we have the money for this, and I don't see Gavin being like, sure.
Yeah.
So, maybe we should talk to Ashley?
Alright, fine. Maybe we should talk to Ashley, then she pops up. I'm
We're
like,
like, oh, right.
right. Yeah, maybe we should.
Ashley, got a minute.
Oh, wow!
Wow, some crowd, huh? Even it's a bit much. Yeah, about that. We're out of soda in the back. I mean, we've got the club soda I used to get stains off the carpet, but any ideas on how to deal with this? Fun, I was just thinking about how I could really go for a nice, refreshing soda. That's not happening right in the middle of this terrible drinks shortage. Fortunately for you, I've got a few cases back home. I'm about a sweet tooth and so do my friends. I call it our secret stash. Wow, seriously. Hey, all those late night designer and sewing costumes don't come easy. Sometimes you just need an energy boost at 3 a.m. I text them to get up, but my hands are tied. Well, not so much tied as in covered in fuzzy flamingo felt. You want to touch that? But you get what I'm throwing down.
She's throwing you down.
Say no more. I can handle coordination. Just give me their names and I can figure it out from there.
Iris and Ashley will quickly work out the details. Soon enough, we got a herd of cosplayers on their way with replacement beverages, 10 minutes out.
It didn't cost us anything.
On hearing the announcement that we'd be back in stock shortly, the crowd makes their approval known.
Really?
They really like their Jew of the Mountains.
I can think of when we have ran out of something at the bar.
This is not gonna last. Like, this is...
No. It's not that it's not gonna last. It's that is not the reaction that happens. What usually ends up happening is, about fucking time, it's like the, oh, you finally got it, good for you kind of reaction. Here they are like, yay, soda! It's gonna come back. We just gotta wait 15 minutes. And I'm like, that doesn't happen.
You're a lifesaver, you two. Aw, shucks.
Hello. Okay. You're a lifesaver, you two.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem. You keep doing it up fast.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna go back to keeping the kiddies happy. Don't forget to send me a soda, Thrash.
No soda for you. Drinks on the way, so we can mark this case closed. Where to next? Wait a sec.
It
As I
is
look back
like our
around the-
first day.
And as I look back around to the center of the room, I can't help but notice two things. Percy's looking oddly irate. Whatever.
Oh.
And Queen Bee is missing. Probably more important.
Yeah, that feels way more important.
Of course he's frustrated because he can't beat the high score he hasn't been able to beat in 20 years. My instinct says I should tend to our VIPs first and foremost. I don't think I can cover both of them at the time, but it's wonderful.
Let's go see Queen Bee then.
Even if it leaves the last of those crowd problems twisting in the wind, I don't know. This is triage. Yes, where should I focus? I was like, triad? No, triage. I said it right. Can't have people punching cabinets. All right.
I'm actually curious where Queen Bee is, just because like she's freaking missing.
I like how you have to justify it. I'm like, of course that's where we're fucking going.
We're approaching lunchtime, so maybe she's off getting. Maybe she's off getting food, but I'm not so sure. That the Queen Bee I know would be watching the tournament pools and studying her opponents. Heck, I've seen her pack protein bars for a quick lunch rather than walk away from FOD. You're not Queen Bee. You're black, but you're not Queen Bee. I decided to check in with Gavin, who has an eagle's eye view of the entire event from his perch at the prize desk.
Hey, Gavin. I was wondering where
She's in the employee break room.
she's allowed down there.
Good question.
Where Queen Bee is. Okay, I'm honestly kind of surprised you let her in there. I'm pretty wacky.
Yes. You were literally yes. It's crowded in here, and one less anxiety-riddled gamer in the mix is probably healthy for the whole event as a whole. If you excuse me, I've got scores to tally. Best of luck.
Okay, I guess that answers it. Weaving through the crowd, I make my way to the employees-only door. I scratched out the apostrophe last week. Penguin there, baby. Oh, hey, babe. I mean,
Hey.
well, second, babe. Sure enough, Queen Bee's here, thumbing through her social media feeds.
Hey, QB.
Gross.
Oh, hey, kid. So.
Oh, not much, really. Just wondering what I'm gonna do after L7 boots me from the team.
Aww.
Wait, what? How did we get
I
here?
lose all my subscribers,
Wait, what? How did we get
She's
here?
worried about losing, and if she loses, she thinks she's gonna lose everything.
But it's to a guy who's literally named Demon. And God back where he's literally God in Japan.
I don't think that's helping her.
He's literally God.
And I'm lying downtrodden in the esports gutter begging for tokens.
Okay.
So, not much really.
Alright.
I feel bad for her.
She's sad. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm like...
Okay, I get that you feel the need to hustle 24/7 and the pressure's on. You're constantly being evaluated and judged, put under the magnifying glass. Is this meant to be comforting?
No.
My point is, I didn't forget what you told me before.
I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. Right? That's what she said before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be something about like the donuts we ate, but yeah. Something about like
You
holes
can't
in
even
the
eat donuts, so
bar.
now you're literally not Wecky. You're like 99% Wecky.
But isn't this different? You're up against the best player in the world. Who would expect you to win that fight? Oh my god, what are you doing? One loss. That loss in particular can't ruin you.
Honestly, that was kind of where I was going with what I was saying. I was like, it's God. It's okay. It's okay. It's God. It's okay.
Queen Bee sighs, looking at her phone locking her phone for now and tucking it away. Her face still wrought with trepidation.
Look, kid.
Oh boy.
It's complicated.
There's things about L7 that I don't talk about. Some really up things.
Okay.
It's not just the pressure to perform. It's the pressure to perform perfectly in every second of my career. It's expectations beyond the norm, beyond what anyone else on my team has to deal with. Simply put, I'm a woman in esports. That is what changes everything.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere better. I was getting ready to say, I was like, come on, you're going up against God. It's okay. Now we're getting...
I already like had that in my head
Oh, you did?
as like a, yeah.
Ah. That wasn't on my head. I was like, I mean, if you lose, he's the best.
Oh, yeah, I already like had that like.
I was just like, no.
Obvi,
I mean,
yeah.
of course you're probably not going to be the person that you feared when you came to the door.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is someone giving you trouble? What, are they making sexist jokes about fixing them sandwiches? Aren't we all equal in gaming? It's just button tapping, not that last one.
That last one's no.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. Kind of feeling the middle one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I just worry that she might take that to
That's what I'm
see
worried about.
A little like, oh, you're making light of what's actually happening.
Right.
You know?
Mm.
But the top one could also seem like, oh, is this a heart to heart? You know?
Here's why that second line, this line would never work for you. You could never say that. You
No.
couldn't. Not because of like what you are, like because you're a girl, just because you're just not that person. I'm kind of, I have dickish kind of like, I'm not a dick, but I have like little like quirks in me where it's just like I can play one.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, so that's why it's just like-
some people I can reach them and you won't be able to, and vice versa.
That's fine.
Which that's fine.
That's fine.
That's
That's
just
fine.
reality.
Yeah, but yes, so that's why it's like it would be easier for me to just be like, what? I'm making sexist jokes about you fixing sandwiches, because I'm like, all right, let's see what the actual problem is, and then once we get to the actual problem, it's like, all right,
But like, if I was talking about a problem and they said that line to me, I'd be like,
you'd shut down.
no.
Yeah, no, you would shut down, unless it's me, because I'm just me. That's what I do. All right, fine, we'll do what you want.
No, we can do yours.
We're doing what you want. Shut up.
Oh, Queen Bee, I'm sorry to hear that. Listen, if someone on your team is making your life miserable...
I don't think it's someone on our team.
What? No. No more misery than what I have to deal with on the daily. from the persistent internet trolls.
That's why I like it when, people do, like, when a female gamer, like, in female, like, anything on the internet, kind of strikes back at those and just kind of flips it back on them. Like, yeah, no, it's deserved. Yeah, no, you totally, absolutely go for it. But I imagine it doesn't make it any more easier to constantly have to see it every day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No.
The I get from my team is way more subtle than that, but it stings way more than the normal barb.
Oh, she is getting it from her team. Never mind.
Do you know why L7 signed me in the first place?
You're a girl. That's my guess.
That's not a bad guess at this point.
I'm their mascot. The only lady on a male-dominated team.
Nailed it!
I was just so excited to be getting a pro contract in the first place that I didn't look any deeper.
Yeah, essentially what they did was, look, we got a girl. She's kind of hot too. Look at her. Yeah, no,
And she's just trying to play her game and like doing the best that she can.
Yeah.
You know, I really should have looked deeper. If I did, I would have noticed their history. Women gamers hired and fired over the years, always let go for performance issues. Performance issues, my ass.
Yay, she didn't get bleeped out.
They have a rotating slot for the obligatory eye candy hire, and everyone knows it.
You know, it's kind of interesting because I did mention earlier figure with Queen Bee, and now it's making more sense. You know what I mean?
And now I'm starting to hear rumblings about my performance. It's like I'm getting too old for them. And it's time to trade in for a younger, hotter esports star.
Funny that there was a WWE reference earlier, and... Hi.
And it's not like any of this is in writing. Oh no. They never say why it happens. It's to avoid the legal system, obviously. They blame the gamer every time. Poor performance.
This is why she's freaking out about the demon.
Right.
But it's as plain as the nose on your face.
Although, in a real scenario, it should just be
Should be.
the best gamer in the fucking world.
Should be.
I know, but to me, it's just of course. Instinctively, I go cross-eyed trying to look at my own nose. You
I'm
have
sorry,
a line.
I just had a moment of oh, okay, this is... Well, maybe not your nose. Yours is cute as a button.
Yeah, not this time.
It's close to a compliment there. You know, this kind of happens all the time in esports. Montages and interviews are always focused on me being a woman and not on my skills as a gamer.
That happens, not even just with women, but that happens a lot where they focus on the look, what someone is, rather than going piece by piece on what they do or what they want to do or what it is that makes them actually special.
Right.
And that is very, very frustrating. To not be validated as a person based on what you do, and rather be and rather just be blown up because of what you are. You know what I mean? That really sucks.
I mean, it's not just in esports.
Never mind.
It's
They're
so
covering
to
it
the
now.
entire gaming culture. Women, LGBT+, POCs, minorities, people with disabilities.
Never mind. They're covering it right now, kind of. They've mostly covered everything.
Basically, everyone who's not the industry's marketing target has to work extra hard to get where they want to be and get treated along the way. I fought tooth and nail to get to where I am now, and to have it be threatened because I don't uphold to their sexist standard anymore is, frankly put, bullshit.
Not gonna lie, this is kind of pretty bold for a visual novel game. Not gonna lie. Not that it's not something that I believe in or anything like that, but it's just I don't see many visual novels just kind of just taking a subject
out there.
and just being yeah, no, I'm just gonna take a sledgehammer to this. I'm no.
So, it's there and it's real, but tough to prove any real allegations. Closest thing I've got to hard evidence is my win-loss rating. It's steady and solid. No performance problems at all.
Nope, no way.
I don't lose.
I see. Okay, now that makes a little bit more sense why she would be panicking. Okay.
They can't drop the axe just yet. Not until I make a mistake. And, well, taking on the demon and getting destroyed in front of a live-streamed audience at a small event, an event I should be winning hands down.
That actually sucks that she has to go into this event with the idea where it's literally called Fist of Fun, and her prerogative. Yes, her prerogative there is essentially win.
Mm-hmm. That's all they need to justify abandoning ship. Honestly, I'd have abandoned ship on this team ages ago, if not for the fact that I rely on my team's salary to live.
Oh, I feel that one.
I've even had to put up with those L7 sponsored events at Deco's Palace. What a filthy pit of ego and aggression that place is.
You want a job at the Funplex? You'll be welcomed here. We won't treat you poorly. And it'll be more fun. You can play all the games you want. And we'll take care of your salary. And pizza bagels.
Yeah. But without this contract, I need a real job. Like an ordinary plebe.
Alright, that's where she lost me.
Look at that. I'm a gamer, and this is my fucking dream.
To be fair, I do want to be in Queen Bee's spot in terms of just being like, yeah, gaming is the thing that I do, and this is how I make my living. But I'm not in that position yet. It's like, I'm working towards it. I get to do this. This is fun. But I have a real job, and that sucks.
So I suck it up and endure all the little microaggressions.
That is a very weird term.
No, it's not.
Well, no, the term makes sense, but it just is weird to me, you know? It's just a weird thing to say. I don't know, like some words are just weird to say.
I don't have that with that one.
Oh, okay. Drinking makes me focus on words.
No way around it now. If I want to keep being a pro, I have to beat the demon. But how do you kill that which has no weaknesses? Bruh, everyone has weaknesses.
Cut its leg off.
I was gonna... Never mind. I was gonna say Becky could, like, you know, come up behind him like, oh, I'm sorry, I, like, kicked you in the knee or something.
Oh, I mean, come on. If he's gonna come up from... She's gonna come up from behind him, you give him a low blow, obviously.
That's what Mr. Ass would do.
I thought we were pro wrestling today.
Come on. Everybody has a weakness. What's his?
Low blow.
Maybe.
Well, maybe if he has a heart attack or spontaneously combust, being on fire is totally a weakness.
God damn it, you people aren't learning.
Maybe walk me through it. In a fist of discomfort, how do you counterplay your opponent? I'm utter crap at that genre. Maybe explaining it to a noob will help.
It was like when you explained to me what cisgendered meant. I was like, oh!
Your cluelessness is totes adorbs.
Gross.
How you manage to exist at this level is beyond me.
Okay.
Never change, kid.
Alright, stop calling me kid. You pauses. Oh, right, I get to talk again. She pauses, trying to figure out how to word it on a level that even a neophyte can handle. I like how I say neophyte, and Wecky sits here and is like, noob.
Let's see. Okay, so there's 3 play styles in FOD. Aggro, mid-range, and control. Put simply, aggro is quick beatdowns, mid-range is balance, and control is long-term planning.
I am definitely more likely an aggro player in these sort of games, but depending on what my team is, I would prefer to be aggro. I'm probably more in reality control, though. There's a series I'm currently doing in which I'm like so control it's not even funny. I essentially try to stretch things out long enough that the game itself doesn't have a chance to respond.
In this case, I play aggro.
Atta girl.
And from what I know about the demon, he's an absolutely perfect control player.
Ooh, you're fucked.
He uses elaborate item combinations to solve the game, then seals your doom.
Am I predicting the text again? I think I did it again. I might have done it again.
And I'm gonna hazard that control beats aggro.
Yes, because here's what ends up happening. If your control, just by delaying things and elongating things and keeping things out of your hand, if you're the aggressive one, even when you get a chance, it's going to be a short burst. And you can immediately, when you get control again, stretch it out even longer. It's such a pain in the ass to have to deal with. When it's happening to you. When you're doing it, oh, it's great.
Most of the time, yeah, it sacrifices early game power for early game stall, meaning I burn out while he's just getting warmed up.
Yep.
It's complicated.
If I wanted to counterplay him, I'd have to play mid-range, but I haven't practiced those characters, that playstyle. He'd outskill me easily. No choice, I guess. I'll have to get out of my comfort zone and face the demon as mid-range. I'll figure something out along the way.
Fuck it, control. Make the most boring gaming event of all time.
I'm going to slay the demon. I'm going to do this. I will.
Alright, relax, Seth Rollins.
Agreed, it's time to go exorcist on his ass. And if not, hey, you join Team Funplex. Is there anyone in L7 you trust to help out?
Okay, this is hilarious and I want to pick this, but I want to pick this.
I want to, yeah, I'm feeling that. Then I think it's time to load up on holy water and crossbows and purge this entity from our sacred Funplex.
Alright, now I have regrets for picking this one.
Now we're talking. Let's put L7 aside for the moment, because even if I win this battle, I'm leaving them in my wake. But here and now, it's time to focus on the fight.
Hey, thanks.
Hey kid, thanks. This helped. I mean, I'm still very likely doomed, but I feel better about my doom as a whole. You'll be there for the finals later on today?
Nope.
Yeah!
Oh.
Absolutely!
I nod in affirmative.
We can low blow that guy.
Although Percy should be wrapping his high score right about the same time, meaning...
Fuck Percy this time. Hey, it's cool. I get it. You got a lot going on. No pressure. Now you've got an event to manage, and I've got a fight to prep for. Let's both do what we do best.
I just really have nervous breakdowns, so I don't know. I don't know what you do.
Any pizza bagels?
Yes.
You got it, Queen Bee.
She pulls out her phone to do a little research as I depart. You know what? I feel so much better about doing a Triple H voice now that they made a WWE reference. Like, they really did that.
Like, full-on reference.
Just like it was there, and I'm like...
Yeah. Which is funny, because when we were first doing the demo, and we're like, we should make all the characters... Wrestlers. And then
there it is. Whole fist of fun in the can. Oh, hello? Alright, I'm too drunk. We'll just come back next episode. That's a good sign to end it right there. When I can't read... the line, just. I'm gonna get more alcohol so I can read.